Bling bling, skimpily dressed girls and fancy cars seems like the norm for any rap star. Not Mo Molemi though. He prefers to farm and isn't fazed by Josie's bright lights.
Being in the northwest, I've been in Mahikeng, specifically on my farm. Well, not my farm, family farm, as to be correct. I've never been away from the music. I've just been away from Joburg. So people think Joburg is the end of the world.
As impulsive and fearless as his lyrics, Mo decided to go backpacking through Africa and discover himself and the continent. His perspective on the ideal of happiness shifted.
I've always wanted to travel. The trip specifically because I live on the border to Botswana. So I always look over the border fence when I'm on my farm and I feel like what's beyond the hill. So it was during the year after there was xenophobic attacks that it really became very urgent for me to do this. So one day I just rocked up at Park Station, looked around, and I chose the bus to Lusaka and I was on the bus and that was it.
Mo backpacked through Zimbabwe and Zambia, caught a ship through Lake Tanganyika for 800 kilometers to Burundi, backpacked to Tanzania, Malawi and Mozambique before returning back home to Mahikeng.
In the beginning, after a few days or after a week or two traveling where there's vast nothings and just mud houses, it kind of depressed me a little bit. But retrospectively thinking, I really began to understand that I have a very funny way of looking at Africa because those people never said they are poor or they are suffering. It's their life, it's the life they know. They are most likely very happy, more happy than I am.
On his return to South Africa, Mo lost his journal. His experiences and his need to tell his story morphed into a 19-track album titled ASIA.
ASIA is an acronym for And So Is Afrika because it was actually the story where it was based. I was going to be telling a story of what I was seeing through the bus window traveling, not necessarily what is. As an outsider to this world, if I was experiencing it for the first time, how would I tell that story? Because I'm writing it from a very ignorant point of view. It's just what I'm seeing while I'm driving past with the bus. The idea was always to write a book. I am predominantly a writer first. The rap is just a secondary to that. So it was always coming. So I thought I would write a story about this. So on my way, I of course kept the journal and yeah, it developed into a very nice story.
His life, lyrics and decisions have never been conventional. ASIA is currently in stores. Catch Mo Molemi live on stage at Maftown Heights on November 29th in Josie.